Here's the thing, everyone has a perspective, but we rarely say it out loud. Welcome to Gooro View, where we share the world through our lens. No corporate polish, just real insights and real experiences. Let's get into it. Today, I want to talk about something deeply personal, something many of us have gone through but rarely admit it out loud. What it feels like to start over. Starting over in life, starting over in business, starting over in health, your mindset, your faith, your identity. Starting over after life has humbled you in ways you didn't expect. I officially started Gooro Consulting in early 2023. Unofficially, the dream started long before that. And in 2 years, the business grew faster than I ever imagined. We were working on incredible projects, real meaningful work. We were consulting for both local and international clients. And I had a team of 10 brilliant people across project management, operations, and product management. From the outside, everything looked great. On the inside, life had other plans. At some point, a lot of problems began to happen at the same time. And yes, I sensed them early. You know that feeling when something is shifting, or you're hoping if you just keep going, maybe things will balance out, right? So I wanted things to continue as usual. I wanted stability, I wanted normalcy, but life didn't give me that option. I was struggling with so many operational pressures, constantly pushing myself to keep business together, keep the team together, keep everything afloat. And looking back now, I think one of the biggest mistakes I made was not making certain decisions early enough. I kept carrying the weight alone. I kept hoping things would fix themselves. And eventually, I crashed. Not just emotionally, not just mentally, but physically. It affected my health so deeply for a moment, nothing else even mattered. Trust me, when your health is shaking, everything else fades into the background. It was a difficult season, one of the hardest of my life. There was so much uncertainty, so many unanswered questions, so many days that felt like a blur. But as I gradually started to recover, something beautiful happened. My entire perspective on life changed. My perspective on work changed. My perspective on people changed. My perspective on leadership changed. My perspective on myself changed. I became more conscious, more intentional, more careful with what I eat, how I live, how I work, how I interact with people, how I carry stress, how I prioritize myself, and most importantly, how I honor my faith. My faith grew stronger in ways I can't even fully explain, and that played a huge role in bringing me back. This entire journey, this pause, lasted about 6 months. 6 long months of reflection, healing, rebuilding, and relearning. And when I finally got to a place where I could think clearly again, I had 2 choices. 1, go work for someone else. 2, restart my business from scratch. And honestly, what helped me make that decision were the stories of people around me. People who I know gave up too early and regretted it. People who held on even when everything was against them and eventually found success. People who showed up consistently. People who kept speaking. People who kept building. And people who didn't let silence bury their dreams. Their stories encouraged me. And I realized I believe in what I do. I believe in Gooro. I believe in the work. I believe that there's no limit to how far this vision can go. So I made a promise to myself. I will not walk away without giving this everything I can. I will not silence myself. I will not shrink. I will be more vocal, even if I'm only using audio. For now, I will show up and I will grow slowly, intentionally, and consistently. As Nigerians will say, now who give up, na him lose. So I refuse to lose. So this first episode of Gooro View is for everyone out there at this same place. Maybe life hit you hard. Maybe your business paused. Maybe your body crashed. Maybe your plans didn't work. Maybe everything stopped. I want you to know you're not alone. Starting over is not shameful. Starting over is not failure. Starting over is not a weakness. People start over every single day, and many times it is the beginning of their most meaningful chapter. So if you're listening today, let this be your encouragement. Start again, slowly, gently, confidently, with God guiding you every step of the way. Thank you for listening to the first episode of Gooro View. I hope today's conversation gave you something to think about. If this resonates with you, share it with someone who needs it. Remember, we are all building and learning one step at a time. Until next time, stay growing and stay encouraged. Bye.